Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. Down, straight down to the ground. Where's the bottom? I don't know. Do you know? Who knows? Let's see, guys. Let's see. YouTube. Let's go up here. Let's go. How you guys doing? Let's go up here. Let's. Ron is in the chat, so something is happening. Hi Ron, how you doing? How Batch Guitar, how you doing? Decentraplan, what's up? Straight down. The final dip, dippery dip. We are already at 39.6. We're gonna see where the I can just, you know, I can just put the trend lines, sorry, the support lines up here, you know, since we are already watching the charts. So, you know, we can go like this, you know, 5-minute chart. Let's see that now. Let's go watch them one hourly. So maybe something like this, right? There we go. Maybe that's where it's gonna stop. Maybe that's where it's gonna stop. 39 or 38, eh? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows where it's gonna stop? 30.6. Ooh, I don't think it's gonna be 30.6, guys. I don't think it's gonna be 30.6. Let's go to Twitter. Let's just, you know, spam Twitter with the tweets and stuff like that, and say live now. There we go. You know, just little, you know, commercial PR for stuff. Demian, hi, how you doing? Especially mid long term. It's final dump. The final dump. Yo, dude, you know it. You know it, the pump is coming soon. Yeah, it was supposed to come up here, man. It was, you know, I thought this was it. I thought this was the pump, man, and then, yeah, right back again, straight down. You know, but the target, I don't know if I drew this, you know, correctly or not. This triangle up here. So, you know, we can read. What am I pressing? What am I pressing? What did I do now? What did I do now? Where are my lines, man? Where are the lines? It's not here. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. I have absolutely no clue what I pressed. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just go to this chart over here. It's a nice chart. Let's look at the chart up here. So, you know, the triangle. Where is the triangle up here? That's what everyone wants to know. Where is the damn triangle, right? Where is the damn triangle? So, you know, is it something like this up here? You could say it's like 1, 2, 3 touches up here. Some kind of triangle, maybe some kind of triangle. We got stopped out at least up there, and I think it's down here, somewhere up here, you know, give or take. Something like this up here, maybe. At least this was some kind of, you know, support line. Maybe it's below down here. Maybe it was some kind of, you know, some kind of triangle up here. I'm not quite sure about that. Let's see. It looks like some kind of, you know, some kind of symmetrical triangle. So we might just have been, you know, hitting that. What is it there? There is the one, there is the second. This is on Binance. That's nice. Let's go back to the 1 hourly chart and see where the target is. So if you just take the target from on this one up, you know, from top to bottom or something like that, it is, you know, down here at 39,000. So I'm gonna hit 39,000 on 28.1. These two are very important lines of support down here. 38.1 and 39,000. So the way I was looking at it right now, I'm looking that we can actually, you know, finally hit this 38.39. I've been watching this 38.39 for a long time. I didn't think it was realistic, you know, but right now, you know, when the closer we come to that, you know, it kind of shows that, you know, that just might happen. Now look at the RSI on the daily time frame. We are already something at 26 on the daily time frame. I mean, how often do you get to these levels, guys? How often do you get these levels? This is May 21 on the big dump down here that happened, right? This is the Corona dump, like this is, you know, the big dump, you know, 50% dump, stuff like that on altcoins. This is the Corona dump down here. I don't know what this was, you know, just another one of these dumps, also up here. So, you know, 2 of these dumps. happened down here, and this is the you know the big capitulation phase down here. There have been a couple of these other weeks on downside, but you can all you can count this like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times in the last 4 years we've been at these low levels, so this is not something that's this is not something that's happening every day. This is a very rare event, and in the last 4 years we have done this only 7 times before, so there's that. So however you look at it, any divergence on RSI and MACD. RSI is at least oversold, but there is no any kind of divergence on the RSI, at least not on the daily time frame right now. The 4-hourly is also there is divergence on the 4-hourly, and divergence on the 4-hourly has been there for a while right now. 1 2, and this looks like it's gonna be a third divergence towards downside. So I'm looking at some kind of, it just goes too fast towards the downside. The question is this dump already finished or not? Let's see up here. I think it might be finished, but we only came down to 39.6. Let's see up here if this dump is done. We came only down to 39.6, so it might be already done right now. It's already pulling back a little bit. I'm seeing BitBoy sold. No, it did not sell, man. It did not sell. It's done. We have the bottom now. Ronald Opter. Did BitBoy sell? Did BitBoy sell? Let's go to YouTube to BitBoy. Let's go YouTube BitBoy and see what BitBoy says. Did BitBoy write? If he's like I sold and stuff. Let's see up here. Crypto Pro made different whale games, don't miss. Nah, the software metaverse needs you PayPal secret. Nah, I don't think he's sold. I don't think he's sold. I think that's fun. Not seeing any bounce, mate. I mean, look at this. I think this is a bounce. I think this is a bounce. I don't know. We're gonna see if you get above the line. We're gonna see above the line. Okay, here's the bounce. No bounce. You see how slowly it goes down and then increase in speed, and you get this move towards up. But we got the lines, guys. We got line. We know when we're gonna say okay, it's done, but it's not done quite yet. It's nice bounce because it went down just way too fast. Let's go and see 1 hourly time frame down here, and and hopefully the how are you gonna say it? Hopefully trading view is not gonna mess up. Yeah, very extended levels on the hourly time frame, like on the downside. So it is possible to have some kind of reversal right over here. But you see here right up there to the resistance and then stopped. So it was nice bounce, so as long as it lasted. But you're gonna see if this actually gonna perform and continue going towards the upside. So we gotta break the resistance. So this is downtrend, and the downtrend needs to, the only way to stop the downtrend is to stop the stop the trend line, stop the trend, but we are not quite there yet. So we are still looking at this 39,000. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. And there we go. We are breaking the 5-minute trend, guys. We are breaking the 5-minute trend. Is this already over? That's the question, guys. Is this already over? Look at the candle, guys. Look at the candle. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was pretty legit candle. Now it depends if this is gonna continue. Let's go and look at a 1-minute chart up here. 1 minute wants to close above it. 7 seconds left. We're gonna see what's happening. Somewhere out there is very happy right now. Ooh, bear trap. I don't know if bear trap, man. I was thinking we can go all the way down 39,000, but we only got 39.6. I don't know if there's any kind of big resistance down here at 39.6. Maybe you should be watching second charts up here. I'm not quite sure how beneficial that would be, but this looks like a parallel move right now, going a little bit back down again, finding kind of support. Nah, I don't think we're gonna experience the 1 minute magic today. Sorry, 1 second magic today. 33 seconds left, back below the line. It was a fake out, unfortunately. Looks like 28 seconds left. We are still below 20 moving average here on the 5-minute chart. So we need, we still need to, move above certain levels, to be out of the dump, but we are not out of the dump just yet. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart and see how this actually looks. Still got this big, whatever this is, inverted doji or something like that. I always forget the names of the candlestick patterns up here. What is this? This is it's not a hammer. it's a shooting star, right? It's a shooting star. Shooting star bottom. I think it's a shooting star, right? No, it's not shooting star. It's doji star bottom. Something like what's it called? Dragonfly doji. Fly doji bottom. Something like this. Dragonfly doji. It's not dragonfly doji. Downtrend lower shape, so it can indicate some kind of reversal pattern, dragonfly doji, a bit downtrend with a reversal, and that's but right now we are not quite there yet. We are not quite there, and we did manage to cross above the 20 moving average, but we are getting right back down again. So the dump is still not done quite yet. I think we are dragonfly doji. Yeah, shooting star is upside down. Yeah, shooting star is upside down. I always forget, dragonfly doji, shooting star. It looks like we just might, it was a nice pump, on this 5-minute candle. You can see the volume actually kicked in pretty nicely, and it managed to push us towards the upside. So depends, I think it just went too fast to, do anything up here. I think it just went too fast. So we're gonna see if this actually, can get back to these levels up here. Maybe it's just, some kind of retest of the line and then a continuation towards the downside. We're gonna see how that actually plays out. But on 1 hourly time frame, we are picking. We still got 13 minutes left, and this looks like it's gonna be that, dragonfly doji star in the middle up here. Still 13 minutes left to go. So it looks like bullishness is back. It looks like it was the last dump on the downside. There was definitely some kind of divergence up here happening. Right now there is no divergence up here. Yeah, there is still divergence on the 4 hourly time frame up here. Sorry. There was no divergence. Yeah, there was. So this goes towards the upside. This was going towards the downside. There was divergence. So it pulled back a ton towards the upside right now. I mean, there is hopium, it's already done, guys. There is hopium, it's already done. There is hopium, it's already done. We like the 1 second chart. We are done with 1 second charts. It's not very beneficial for right now. Let's go look at 1 second chart on the line up here. Will it move towards the upside or downside? How is this actually gonna be? On the 1 second chart, the volume is really important, right? See how volume goes down on this move towards the upside. This consolidation, might be some kind of bull flag up here that we're gonna break to the upside. So it's gonna be nice to see if actually we do break to the upside up here. So target should be something like this up here, if I'm not mistaken, like 41k. Can we do that? Nah, we just got rejected by the resistance on the top up here. Going a little bit down, a little bit up. We're gonna see where we actually end the day. Both up again at 1.07. What's right at now? 0.07 or something like that. Let's see ADA. ADA is at 1.11. So you bought a little bit lower. Should we break 39.6, then we could actually say that this time is different, since we've never gone below the level of successful 20-week simple moving EMA test. So this is just continuing in some kind of is this some kind of a falling wedge? Is this some kind of falling wedge on 1 minute chart? Is this a falling wedge on 1 minute chart? Is this it, guys? Is this it? Are we gonna, right now we see the falling wedge on 1 minute chart. Is this falling wedge, is this gonna right now break to the upside? Still 55 seconds left to go, so 55, 1 second candles towards the upside. Maybe this 1 second chart is telling the tale of the last moves towards the downside, the question. There we go, breakout on the 1 second chart, going up. Target up here on the 1 second chart is all the way up here at 40,000. Look at the moves, look, and target is reached. It's already over. Unfortunately, guys, it's already over. We already hit the target after breakout. It goes so fast, guys. It goes so fast. Unfortunately, 1 second charts goes too fast. So, you know, if this was, you know, weekly time frame, if this was weekly time frame, and you see the breakout, you know, this takes like, you know, a couple of months to get up there. But on 1 second chart, it goes so fast. It goes too fast, guys. It goes just too fast. Look at it here. I think there is a lot of bullishness right now kicking in. Right now, we're trying to break the resistance up here at the top up here. One try, we got this 2 tries up here, and right now getting rejected by that. We're going a little bit back on downside. So right now, maybe right now we are creating some kind of extended. I don't think this. Maybe it should be something like this up here. Some kind of. Let's see where the rejection is up there. So something like this up here, maybe. Some kind of flag. And there is go the breakout happening on the 1 second chart, going higher again. Delayed bus driver high. The bus driver is here as well. Captain, hi Captain, how you doing? There we go, nice breakout out of the falling wedge on 1 minute chart, sideways movement. Everything works as planned. Let's just remove these lines up here for a second and then go back to the 5 minute chart, because you know some moves did already happen. What did I remove right now? You see up here, you see these are still loading because trading view is really slow, and every time something happens, trading view becomes slow. By the way, NIR is up 10% right now, 1 hourly time frame. I mean, look at NIR. I don't know what's happening up here, but this thing just pumped big time. 5% in 1 hourly time frame. Like, this is already up 10% right now. NIR doesn't give a F, man. NIR doesn't care, man. Look at this. It was right towards the upside. This shows bullishness. Atom is also up 2% right now. Bitcoin already recovering big time. Let's go to 5 minute chart up here. Yeah, the recovery is it's a V-shaped recovery. This is a V-shaped recovery on this this move. I don't think there is any other way to look at it right now. Look at it. Still 8 minutes to go, and look how much we recovered already. Like I think that's like something like 4% already. So it is a big move towards the upside, big move towards the upside. Is this finished? That's the question. Is this finished? You can see here on 1 hour chart that we held the support down here. We held the support. So even with this week on downside, which doesn't matter, of course doesn't matter, we held the support down here, you know, and we picked everything back up again. We went down to 39.6. This might have been the bottom. So right now I think, you know, if we can get back above these moving averages up here, you know, because right now it might be just some kind of rebound up here at the top. But if we manage to cross the line up here above the moving averages up here, I think that's it, because you know how many dumps are you gonna have? How many dumps are you gonna have? So this might have been some kind of less dump on the downside. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Is crypto malfunctioning? Yeah, say that. By the way, Link has been, you know, performing very nicely lately. It's 5 move towards the upside, but you know it was up. They went down like 12%. Let's see on the daily time frame. Link is actually performing nicely. Link is one of these, you know, coins. Even with this dump today, like it did nothing. It did 10% dump down to some 200 moving average, something like that. But you know, Link is very bullish, guys. Link is very bullish for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, it's very bullish. I think they wrote that they're gonna start with staking or something like that. So you know, that might be it. That might be it. So let's try to draw this bottom support line again somewhere up here. I think it's somewhere up here, maybe something like this. Yeah, give or take. It's in the ballpark area, you know. But you know, these moving averages up here on the hourly time frame are very important. Still 5 minutes left to close this, you know, big doji candle or whatever this is. I don't think this is a doji. I mean, I don't think this is a doji candle. I don't know what kind of candle this is right now. Somebody knows what kind of candle. I don't think this is Dragonfly Doji. I mean, if it closes down here, it's just too big. If somebody knows what kind of, you know, maybe this is some kind of spinning top, spinning bottom or something like that. I think this is a spinning bottom, right? That's a spinning bottom candle pattern. Candle pattern. Candle. Yeah, so spinning bottom is up close, but you got a big long and bottom wicks. That's the thing. Spinning to bullish, spinning to bearish, open close. So as long as it's green, as long as the spinning top is green over here, it's fine. As long as fan club, yes, I ain't late for it. 1 hour, 125 million. I don't think that is done. I hope that is done. I don't think it has anything to do. I just think, you know, it's just trying to hit some kind of low levels. Let's see up here on the 5-minute chart how it's actually looking. You know, we had a nice pump up here, and you know, we broke certain levels. We broke certain trend lines up here. Certain trend line. This trend line are broken, but you know, this is just, you know, the steep trend line up here. There is another one, of course, going something like this. This is a bigger one, a little bit more important one. But this trend line just stopped this move towards downside, right? So right now you can still do this move. You can still do this move, but we can also do like something like this. We can also do something like this, right? Or we can do something like, you know, this as well. You know, depends. Breaking the trend, we always like that, because right now the trend change is not that fast like it was. So right now we are, you know, we have some kind of hoping that we might actually continue this towards the upside. Still 1 hourly. Is this 4-hourly close as well? No, 4-hourly close is in 1 hour, so there's still 1 hour left for 4-hour close, but 1 hourly is gonna close. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be some kind of like 3 minutes left. Are we gonna get to this, you know, spinning bottom in green, you know, bullish spinning bottom or not? That depends. Thumbs up, mad love for TLA, delayed bus driver. The guy that changed the name for the channel. Thanks, man. How you doing? Are you driving right now, or are you just, you know, just chilling? Remember 60k, many people said Bitcoin only go under 40 again. Right, lol. Sorry, had to go check Matic being odd also. Matic right now is minus 5%, so it's not that, it's it just does what everything else. Your TASS. Okay, man. Okay. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Right now, if this is gonna be a spinning top, you know, bullish spinning top or bearish spinning top, we'll check it out. People like, hey man, why are you watching, you know, candle patterns? There we go. We are right now having a red spinning top, red spinning bottom. So I was away buying the absolute bottom. Absolute bottom was down here, so you're kind of late. Right now it's gonna go down. Can you check XRP, please? Well, as you sense, please, but you know, there is not much to check. You know, XRP is down. Wow, XRP did, you know, pull up a little bit up here, 5% towards the upside, but you know, whether this is it, guys, whether this is like the probability for this being it is pretty huge, guys. It's pretty huge. Let's see if there's divergence up here. So divergence, yeah, there divergence all over the place. So this, you know, this goes towards downside, this goes up, this goes down, this goes up, this goes, or at least was down, and this was actually up. So you know, right now this is might you know stop the divergences from happening. So right now you might, you know, this might have been finished up here. You can see here also on XRP that, you know, nice recovery towards the upside. Maybe I'm going to get back a little bit. I mean, you can see here we have been right now 15 minutes just in a, you know, trading in a range up here, so not much is happening. I think volume is a little bit dying out as well up here on this move. So I think people are just trying to figure out what's going to happen. So they are waiting for this 1 hourly close. I think 1 hourly close is the most important right now. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. What kind of 1 hourly close do we get? Where is the support down here previously? Yeah, so this is the thing here. You know, the question is whether we fall through this support or not. Still got 1 minute left on this support. That's a 40,006. Will we close below or above? Let's go check this on a 1 minute chart. Maybe we should go look at it, you know, a second chart up here just for the fun of it. Are we having this falling wedge again up here on the 1 minute chart up here? You know, that's the question up here. Is this already breaking out? Looks like it's breaking out. The falling wedge is breaking out. Is this a falling wedge? Let's double check up here. Looks like falling wedge, but we are right back inside the triangle, so maybe it's not the exact replica. I don't think this is it. There's too many hits on this line down here. So let's check it out. Maybe something like this up here, there, maybe goes a little bit up here. There we go, breakout on the falling wedge towards the upside. The target should be up here around 40,009. That gives us a couple of seconds left. So I think we are a little bit bullish in case this just doesn't fall on the downside. I guess we are a little bit bullish. This is target up here on the falling wedge. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is target up here on the falling wedge. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see that. You know, I think it's all the way up here. All the way up here. Or maybe it's just this part up here. So you know, target. Yeah. Maybe all the target. I don't think this is target. I think, you know, this falling wedge, although it goes all the way back here, I think this is the start. So you know, this was the target, but no, right now it continues a little bit towards the upside. So let's see, go back to the 1 hour early time frame and see this level of 40. Yeah, we already closed up here at 40.7. So we did close, you know, up, you know, towards the upside. Let's see if there's any divergence here between these two lines. There is no divergence or anything like that. We got a big, huge. Let's just clean up everything. So this big doji on the middle down here, is this the bottom, guys? I think, you know, it might have been, you know, I think it's already over. I think, you know, the scare was pretty big. It went just too fast towards downside. We got this big spinning bottom down here. Might already be over, guys. Might already be over. So you know, the last stamp on this might have already happened. But you know, the problem, and even after this stamp down here, the problem was actually, you know, there was literally no there was literally no, what are you gonna say, there was no continuation. There was nothing. Like, we went up and we are supposed to, you know, continue, but you know, it was so weak. And what happened then? We dumped another one to this 39.6. Now the reason I'm not quite sure about this, although we have this spinning top nicely up here, you can see there is no continuation. I mean, the bulls are just not there. The bulls are unfortunately just not there. And let's just go a little bit back to the line, get back to the lines. And the lines are not there actually. Where are the lines? Let's go to weekly time frame. So this is the 40.6 level that we just, you know, hit, but that's not that important. The level that's important down here, or at least, you know, the levels that I've been watching as a very important levels of, let's just clean everything. What did we hit up here? We hit actually this wick on the downside up here. Yeah, 39.650, 39.6. Yeah, so right now we went with the wick on the downside down here and hit this wick down here. So it's the same wick that we hit, but you know, I don't regard this as a support. I regard this down here at 39,000. So I think we still, you know, if we're gonna go a little bit down, I think we got this little more move towards downside down here, 39, 38, one or something like that. So we can definitely push a little more towards downside. Will we actually happen that we pushed again towards downside, or was this it? Was this the, you can see usually this V-shape, you know, V-shape recoveries, they, you know, they start doing that and they just continue climbing. But right now, you know, it's kind of weak. It's kind of weak. Let's go. Previously, you know, we went down, we went into some kind of triangle up here and then climbed towards the upside. But you can see even this one, even this recovery up here was kind of weak. Like, we went back to the, you know, place where you are, and then you kind of went sideways. Then you had some kind of like semi, you know, try to get back out of the range. Sorry, then you had this is you know, range. Then you had some semi, you know, try to get out of the range, failed to get out of the range, and then fell to the downside. So you can see the bullishness is just not there. It's kind of lacking. Even this, you know, V-shape recovery, you know, V-shape recovery usually, you know, recovers back to the wherever they start falling pretty fast. Now this isn't recovering pretty fast. It recovered this fast dump on the downside, but I'm still seeing this more, you know, I'm still seeing more downside to this right now. I'm still seeing more downside. I don't see that much downside, but I still see right now more downside. So we're gonna see how if you know, if my gut feeling, you know, is correct or not on this this part. Maybe I'm only gonna go down to the line down here and then bounce off the line towards the upside. I mean, that can also happen. I'm not saying that, but you know, these two levels down here at 39,000 and 38,150, especially this 38,150, I regard them as the, you know, some last levels of very important very important levels of support. So if we do manage to get into these two lines, I think probability for a bounce from these lines is pretty big. Now this is pretty nice. 39.6 is pretty nice, and it is close enough. It is the week like we saw before on the weekly time frame, but I think if this continues on downside, because it is kind of weak recovery, I think we need to get some kind of 39, 38, something like that, maybe even 38. That would be, I think that would be nice support line, because it is weekly support, it is long-term support. So if you do get into these areas down here, I think we can bounce very nicely. Now the problem is gonna be if we break this on the downside. I don't think this is actually a probability, because this is this 39 and 38 level, these weekly support levels, they have been here for months and months and months, and we keep us. So I don't think right now we're gonna break that on downside. I don't think we're gonna break it on downside. I think if we go down, we're gonna stop somewhere up here and then bounce if we go down. But down here, this is the panic area. This is like bad stuff happens down here, but I think we're just gonna stay in this area up here. Best case scenario, I think right now maybe some kind of bounce up here out of the line like you see over here, but it does look kind of weak, doesn't it? It looks weak. This 5, 10, 15, 20, this has been going on for right now 25, 30 minutes, and we are still not, still in the range up here, not doing anything, basically not doing anything, still in range for 25 minutes, and we are at some kind of low levels, so you would assume, hey man, if bulls are actually wanting to buy these prices, they would be buying like crazy, and we would be going like crazy towards the upside. But unfortunately we are not doing that. There is not enough buying happening. So maybe we have another move towards downside to around something like 38, 150, 39,000, give or take. So we're gonna see how that's gonna be. Buy me some more EMX and Matic. What's EMX, man? EMX, Huobi, Binance, EMX, let's see. I never heard about EMX, so I gotta check it out. Yeah, it's a new coin, of course. Captain doesn't buy anything that isn't out in a day. This is listed only one day. Let's see EMX. Let's see EMX from Huobi. Probably got more data. Yeah, we got more data from Huobi. This is 4 hours. Let's see daily. Yeah, it is. It did go on for a little while up here. I don't know what this is, but it did bleed on downside a little bit towards downside. Do we have any kind of falling wedge up here or something like that? This one, I think this is any kind of falling wedge up here. Nah, I don't think it's any kind of falling wedge or anything like that. Doesn't matter. It's falling through supports. It's falling through everything. Not the most bullish one. Not the most bullish one right now. Yeah, I never heard about EMX, just wanted to check it out. Didn't see that before. Are we gonna get the bounce? So this was a nice move above 10-20 moving average. Maybe just consolidating here above the support on the support. We do not under any circumstance want to fall down here again. If we fall down here again, I'm looking at 38, 39,000 down here. So we're gonna see if that actually happens. But if we can get some kind of bounce up here, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But it just kind of very slow, very slow. EMA is gonna be huge this year. ZK roll-ups. Some people calling for XRP settlement of the discovery ends soon. I hope the settlement comes soon, because it's been going on for forever. Immutable X is a platform that everyone is moving to. God's unchecked, call me. Maybe it is, but the chart says no right now. Any top picks for Metaverse? I think Metaverse is a little bit, right now, the hype was pretty huge, and it pumped all the coins that it can pump. So right now I think the coins need to go into some kind of hibernation for a second up here. 1 minute chart, I'm gonna get back above the resistance up here at 40.9. Look at it here, it's trying to go back above the previous high. I'm gonna get any kind of, nah, it's gonna be fine up there. It's 5 minute chart. It's 5 minute chart, so you cannot expect that much on the 5 minute chart. Mirfad, Iranian, $40. Check IOST. No thanks, but thanks for the bucks. I appreciate it. Meta here could be a great buy around 5 cents. Maybe. By the way, how is Meta Hero doing? You know, Meta Hero is, you know, one of these, what is it called? Dex Guru. I think it's Dex Guru, yeah. Yeah, Meta Hero is one of these coins that I've been watching and following. Here it is. This is this hero already. It's already up here. Now, I'm just checking these coins that, you know, Meta Hero. Is this one? Okay, there is this. Okay, so it's been climbing actually. It's been climbing slowly towards the upside. So I remember we started watching Meta Hero down here. There was some kind of triangle. It went up. This is the first time, you know, Captain told me about Meta Hero. Sorry about that. Then it pumped towards the upside and went a little bit down. Then it kind of went kind of sideways up here, and I went up again. Right now it's back below this, you know, same line. So it technically just doesn't want to leave this 0.1 level. So, you know, we're gonna see that. But it's not doing much, unfortunately not doing much. Cal J, please check out Nervous Network CKB, my miner is killer. I just got a new CK6 and is ripping it. We're gonna see a 20C. Thanks for $5, but I'm gonna check that. I mean, I really don't care about CKB. Hi, later as usual. I'm late to the stream. It happens, man. Happy New Year. Wow, BTC not being more likely to 37. Do you think we see a bounce at this stage? I just said I think we and there we go. We did not get about 40.9. I think we are going down to 38 to 39 or something like that. I don't see us going below 38, to be honest, because those are the big resistance levels. 38 is a big resistance levels on the downside down here. 38 is a big resistance level down here. That's 39 and that's 38. And after these two, I mean, you gotta go all the way down to some kind of 32 levels, at least from what I see on the charts. Something at 34.7 down here as well. You can even call this 31. So you can see there is really minimal with the resistance between these two levels. So it's either gonna be 39, 38 up here. It's either gonna be these levels or these down here. I mean, it can be 34, something like that, of course. But you know, it's pretty much empty down here. I mean, it's not pretty much empty. We got this very nice, you know, line up here at 34.7 as well, and also 100 moving average on the weekly time frame. So it says like this area up here, this area up here. But I don't think we're just gonna dump on this move all the way down here. I mean, it can happen, but I just don't feel that's gonna happen. I just don't feel that's gonna happen. Yo, CoinSkits in the chat. Hi man, how you doing? How do you like the dump? What are you buying, man? What are you buying? Captain BT Crypto. Man goes to a psychiatrist dressed in nothing but saran wrap. He enters doctor's office and doctor looks at him thoughtfully and says, well, I can clearly see your nuts. A saran wrap. I don't know what saran wrap is, so let me check it out. Saran wrap. What's saran wrap? I think I know. Oh, yeah, I get it. I clearly see your nuts. Sorry, don't have money left to buy. It happens. Well, what did I say last few streams? Short everything over 42k. J-Day, you know. What if daily closes below 40.5? Link. Yeah, Link is stupidly bullish. I don't know why, but like, yeah, I think I know why, because of the staking and stuff like that. Staking, Link is starting with staking stuff, so you know that might actually be bullish for Link. Link looks legit, guys. Link looks legit. So this looks only like some kind of consolidation phase up here right now, but will this consolidation phase, you know, bounce to upside, downside? That's the question. Maybe we should go down to 1 minute chart and see if we can figure out any kind of pattern up here that's happening. Maybe something like this up here. I don't see this happening. Big moves up here. So this looks like some kind of downtrend up here on the 1 minute chart up here. It needs to break this downtrend. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. If you get rejected by that, it might just drop on the downside. Got the corona in bed. I don't know which, sorry. Oh man, sorry about that. You'll get through. As long as you're not like 70+ years old, you're gonna be fine. No worries, man. We don't need Koinski videos. All he does is hedge. Get better soon, bro. Yeah, get better soon, man. Chill, chill. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, take vitamins D, C, zinc. You know, eat every time. You know, I'm not talking about Corona, but you know, every time I get cold, I got, you know, this thing I do. I buy a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of fruit. Then when I go to sleep, I turn up the, you know, heat, and I, you know, get a lot of, you know, clothes on me. Then I sleep and I sweat a lot, and you know, tomorrow I'm fine. So you know, 2 days of cold and you're done. 2 days of cold and you're done. You know, so I don't go around having cold like for 2 weeks. You know, sometimes I do, because, but you know, most times no. So eat fruit, guys. Eat fruit. Crypto vulture. Well, Paul, get better soon, mate. Hope you'll get better. Piris is that trip. No, it's not that. It's primed for pump. It's waiting. It's just waiting. Can you look at Cardano? Yes, let's check out Cardano, guys. Let's check out Cardano. Unfortunately, here's what I've noticed, guys. Here's what I've noticed is that Cardano is going down. So this is and Cardano doesn't have any bullishness left in it. I mean, there is so much FUD on Cardano right now, it's insane. I don't see people, you know, talking, you know, in any kind of bullish way about Cardano right now. You know, Link right now is a lot more bullish than ADA. Link right now is a lot more bullish than ADA, and Link has all the good stuff right now, the news, the happenings, you know, and stuff like that. But Cardano, you know, they I think they used up everything Cardano had, and you know, up until here, you know, it just kind of started bleeding, and even this bleed on the downside, I think. And this line was a very important line. Let's see if this line is, yeah, I mean, even this line is going towards the downside. And I said, if you start falling through this line down here, it's some kind of capitulation phase. So it maybe some kind of capitulation phase has started already towards the downside down here. I don't know how this is actually gonna play out. Maybe just gonna do something like this, you know, have some kind of bear trap and continue towards the downside. But it does not look good. It does not look good. Doesn't matter how you twist and turn it, it does not look good. Let's clean up the line. There is actually just one line, so let's keep the line. Let's see up here. Maybe something like this, maybe something like this, maybe something like this. I think something like this up here, maybe, give or take. It looks nice line. Nice line. Now this downtrend line is still not broken. It's been going on forever and ever. So you know, everybody holding ADA from, you know, from the top up here of September, it's been holding for a couple of months right now. So yeah, you know, you've been holding for a, you know, it just been, you know, merciless towards downside, and still no divergence up here. Here's some kind of hopium though. Here's some kind of hopium. You can see that this continues towards downside, but you know, the momentum is going towards the upside, which is actually, you know, it is nice momentum towards the upside. So it looks like maybe the momentum is like saying like, hey man, you know, you need to chill the F down, you know, give us some kind of, you know, that can bounce a little bit bigger than, you know, up here or something like that. So you know, that might help, but right now it just doesn't look all that good. I think it kind of looks kind of shady. Now there is this line down here. There is this line. Let's see. This line is actually, you know, something like this. Yeah. So this line is important line for it. This was the, you know, downtrend. This was the downtrend. We broke the downtrend, you know, to the upside up here, and right now we are still following the downtrend, but just, you know, as a support, not as resistance. So it's quite nice. So I think if we are, you know, gonna get any kind of move towards the upside, bigger move towards the upside, we need to break this level up here at 1.5. I think if we break 1.5, this previous stop up here, where is it? This previous stop up here, I think if we can get any kind of move back above 1.5 here on Cardano, I think, you know, that might be some kind of a nice, and this might be also some kind of double. If that happens, this might be just, you know, some kind of double bottom down here, nice double cheeks bottom, double the bottom here. So above a 1.5, you know, it would be kind of bullish, but you know, it needs to do a nice move towards the upside. Right now, not quite yet there, Let's go back to Bitcoin and see how it is doing on a 5-minute chart here. Is it doing the same stuff over again? Yeah, it's still going sideways. Not much happening. Still, you know, consolidating here. Let's go back to the 1-minute chart to see this line. The line is still holding, still not getting rejected. There's probably some kind of bottom support down here. So maybe it's some kind of a descending triangle up here. maybe some kind of eccentric triangle. So we're gonna see this on one chart if this actually breaks downside or upside. So depends on how this actually goes. But it looks kind of weak. It looks kind of weak though. It looks kind of weak. We're gonna see how this actually ends at the end. Too many people fighting ADA that don't know F all about ADA. Yeah, but I'm not. I see that people are fighting, but that's because there is just no bullishness right now in ADA. Unfortunately, it just keeps on bleeding. So people are, hey man, let's fight it and push it a little bit more down so we can get this over with. Because I'm telling you guys, this is very painful, right? This I'm gonna show you in Cardano. This is very painful on Cardano, right? This is very painful, guys. This is very painful. The best case scenario for any kind of coin is this, guys. Is not this up here. It's this, okay? This okay, let's stop here, okay? This is the best case scenario, right? This is the best case. Why is this best case scenario? Because it's over very fast. Like it goes down, right back up, it's finished. This can take forever, right? And it's painful. This is pain, man. This is pain. You don't wanna bleed like that. If you wanna go down, you wanna go down like this, That's how you wanna go down. You wanna go down straight and straight up. That's the best kind of down that there is. It scares the BGs out of you, but you can hodl. But when it starts slowly bleeding forever, you're like, it kills your soul, man. It kills your soul. Unfortunately, it kills your soul. So that's not that's not kind of bleed that you wanna stick through, man. ADA went up 300x and pulls back. People scream bear. You gotta scream bear, man. You gotta scream bear. Look at it. There is. It's been going on since November. So we hit top up here and in November. So November, start of November. So entire November, December. Okay, so it's been going for 2 months down. 2 months down, and we are down something like 42%. So bear. People you talk about bear and bull market. People think that bear market gotta be at least 1 year bear market, something like that. I don't think it has to be. I think this is bear market. I think this is a bear market. There's like several months going towards downside. Call it what you want to call it, but it looks bad. It's already a bear market. After certain levels up here, everything is crashing towards downside. I mean, people when say people, it's bear market. They think it's just gonna by the time we get down here, this is bear market, instead of continue sideways. No, this is already the start of the bear market. This is bear market. Now, if it continues going towards upside, then it changes to bull market. So bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, right? There is no such thing. Oh, this entire thing is a bull market. Well, if you zoom out, if you zoom out enough, right? If you zoom out, yeah, they can say, man, everything is, everything is bull market, but no, it's a bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, sideways. Okay, bull market, maybe some kind of bear market, some kind of sideways up here. Maybe it's gonna go a little bit more down. I don't know, but maybe you can say it's a bear and bull market. I don't know, but it's not like this has to exactly be like previous move, like over here. They are not always the same length. Bear markets can be shorter and longer depending on how they play out. So I think we are already in some kind of bearish territory. I mean, it's really hard. On my list I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 maybe 9 coins that are bullish out of 100 coins. So 1/10 of the coins are bullish above the 10 moving average on the weekly time frame. Everything else is below. So it's really hard to argue that we are in some kind of bullish territory right now, but it's when you are down in the bear that it's actually upside is a lot bigger, right? Institutions are creating the market, retail can't move the needle. The backside of every pump is not a bear market. Bear market is the bottom for months. 80 watch. Will we get alt season? No, not yet. Alt season is gonna take a long time. Too many coins DLI. 12,000 of them It's nuts. It's not 12,000. I got 100 coins. 100 coins on the list. Something like 100 plus coins. But only out of 100 coins, I regard only 9 coins on my list that are right now okayish. Okayish. Can we consider double top BTC on the weekly time frame? Yeah, it's more like a monthly time frame, but yeah, whatever. This could be definitely considered some kind of double top. Now, double top means you have to go below 35,000. It's only when you go below 35,000 that you confirm the double top. So you gotta go below 35,000 and close monthly below 35,000. If you do that, then this this double top gets confirmed, right? But double top gets confirmed after you know close below this peak down here at 35,000. So if you go below 35,000, you can call double top. Oh, on CoinGecko, 12,000. It's nuts. Yeah. I think it's not gonna stop at 12k. I think it's gonna be more. It's gonna be 20, 30, 40, 50k. I think it's just gonna grow year by year. There is no stopping, you know, new project, new meme coin, especially meme coins. It's just gonna explode. Every year it's gonna be, you know, worse and worse. More and more dogs, more and more cats. There is too many coins. Yeah, too many coins. Michael, perfect timing. Yeah, Michael and Captain, a perfect timing. Same time, nice. So we're gonna try again for this 40.9 leveled up here. You know, are we gonna break it? Are we gonna go towards the upside? This looks like some kind of range up here, just, you know, some kind of, you know, flagging sideways. This 5-minute chart, but you know, not much is happening right now. Not much is happening right now. So it'd be nice if you can, you know, just pump a little bit, you know, and you know, continue towards the upside. But you know, we've been going in this range for a while right now. So how's Chainlink doing the recovery? Luna, last time Luna recovered big time. It also recovered this time a little bit more. But if you remember last time up here, Luna recovered like crazy, guys, like crazy. Look at the recovery on Luna. On the last dump, look at the recovery on Luna, man. Look at the recovery on Luna. And after this move towards upside, right now fell down with the wick almost, not even below this down 62,000, or just a wick down. And it's already trying to recover up here. But Luna had a nice recovery. And Chainlink also had a nice recovery after the dump towards the upside. You know, it came all the way up to the top up here, then broke that, and then failed to, you know, continue. But a lot of other coins, it really doesn't matter what you take on the dump. Where is the 1 hour dump? It just kind of never recovered, man. It just never recovered. Wait. Let's go up here. So this is 8 January at 6 o'clock. Reef. Yeah, this is dump, but you know, it never recovered. This never recovered. The rune. This is dump. You can see here, it kind of never recovered up here. It never recovered. So a lot of these coins, never recovered the dump, right? It went up, it just kind of went sideways and dumps more. Even dumps below down here. So all these coins are kind of, you know, BTT, you know, tried to recover up here very slowly. Up here, it tried to go towards the upside and straight down again. But the recovery is kind of crap. You can see here, the recovery is none. But, you know, but if you go to Luna, for example, Luna had insane recovery through upside. It just shows how bullish Luna is. Look at it. This is the dump, previous dump, and then you know, recovery just went right back towards the upside. Huge recovery towards the upside, very fast as well. Link also had a very nice recovery. Let's see here on Atom. Atom failed to get back towards the highs. Let's see Rose. Rose also failed a little bit towards the downside. Matic also failed, but you know, eventually I came up there, but you know, it took some time. Near did you know, after the dump it failed to recover, but right now it is you know, pushing towards the upside for one or another reason. This is Harmony 1. Harmony 1 recovered nicely, but failed to hold the level, and Phantom did not recover that fast as well up here. So only ones that actually recovered nicely is Link and Luna, the way I see it, but everything else kind of shady. Thanks, Captain. $2, thanks and stuff. Thanks, Captain. I appreciate the money going to my, you know, beer wallet. beer wallet. TL, thank you for emerging stream. I don't think it's that big of an emergency because it was technically already over by the time I came on the show. Let's see here. Nope, still not getting above this 40.9 level up here at the top. Still going in this sideways motion up here. Not doing technically that much. This triangle stuff, it's kind of failing. It's not kind of, yeah, it looks like it's this one up here. Yeah, it's this one up here. But what's on the downside? This is gonna take, if this is what I think it is, it's gonna take a while, man. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, might take a while. Yeah, so this this triangle up here for whatever this is, right? It might just take a while. Just might take a while. So what are we looking at right now? 16, something like 54. 1654, yeah, 20 more minutes or something like that with this sideways movement. So 20 more minutes of sideways. If this is, you know, this is the triangle, and before we break through upside or downside, I think it's gonna, you know, 15-20 more minutes on sideways movement before something happens. Then man, $2 we kept and we buy you a beer. Go to the store. Thanks for $2, appreciate it. Everything goes to the beer wallet. It's fucking over, Armageddon. I think consider head and shoulders at 2-hour time frame for bearish pattern. Head and shoulders, 2-hourly time frame. Interesting. Let's go 2-hourly time frame up here. Let's go to another chart up here. Let's clear the chart up here a little bit. Let's go to 2-hourly time frame. 2-hourly time frame and see head and shoulders up here. So you saying that something like this up here. Head and shoulders. I mean, I don't know. Thanks, Informati claims. Thanks. Victor Cooper, the only green I see is on trading view is BTC dominance. Yeah, is BTC dominance going towards upside? Yeah, oh my god, this is actually, this is, you know, this is how altcoins die, guys. This is how altcoins die. So you see the pattern here. You see a pattern. When Bitcoin goes towards upside and altcoins and dominance goes towards upside, this is altcoin season. We like that. Now the worst case scenario is this down here. When Bitcoin goes down and dominance goes up, this means that altcoins are dying. Let me just do it like this. Altcoins are dying. Altcoins are dying. Okay, 40. Altcoins are dying. Okay, so altcoins are on this list down here. When you see Bitcoin goes towards downside, Bitcoin goes down and dominance goes towards upside, that means that altcoins are dying, guys. Okay, and right now we are at level 4 of this this move. This is alt season. Alt season. This is alt season, right? Alt's okay, alt's okay, alt's bad, alt's bad, and this is altcoins down. So when Bitcoin is going down, dominance goes towards up, altcoin down. That's what we have right now. You can see here the dominance for a couple what was that for this is daily chart, 1 2 3 4 5 6 days straight is going towards upside. For 6 days we have been going towards the upside, and if you look at a daily chart up here, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 days is going towards upside. So Bitcoin goes down, the dominance goes up, altcoins are dying. So the best case scenario right now is being in dollars or being in Bitcoin and not lose as much as altcoins will lose. Big friendly whale stopped by. May stop tapping crypto alt season. Why should I stop doing that? Why should I stop doing that? It's over. It's not over, man. It's not over. There we go. We got some kind of breakout. I don't think it's gonna take longer than that, but you know, it looks like we are breaking up already. Maybe my lines are a little bit off. Maybe the lines are a little bit off up here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe that was something like this. doesn't matter, we broke that towards the upside. So you know, it looks like it, you know, overreaction might already be finished. Atom is back in green, near is up 10%. So you know, let's see here 1 hourly time frame, still 25 minutes for this close up here. But unfortunately we are not yet done. I mean, this move towards downside is not done until we get back above these moving averages on the 1 hourly time frame, right? So you know, we need to get above some kind of 42 levels, back above 42 levels, you know, to up here, because you can see here 40, this blue line, this 100 moving average, you can see how you know, 3 times it stops us, maybe 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 times it stopped us, you know, to get a, you know, go higher. So only way we're gonna go higher is if we get it back above 42k up here, right? So any kind of moves like this up here still indicate, you know, more move towards the downside. So I'm not yet, you know, fully bullish until we get above 42k or something like that. But you know, it might just be some kind of nice button to on the downside. Brate, ajde na 1 sekund. The XY going down a little bit so we can breathe a bit this market, I guess. If the XY is going down a little bit, yeah, let's see here on the daily time frame. I won't say it's going down a little bit, just going kind of sideways up here, and today is actually going towards the upside, so not all that bullish on the XY or bearish on the XY. I think consider head and shoulders on 2-day time frame for a bearish pattern. I've checked it out, but I don't see it. I don't see head and shoulders on 2-day. On 2-day, sorry, I checked it 2 hours. Let's see 2-day. Head and shoulder. I don't see this head and shoulder that you see, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. So we're back above the 50 moving average on the 5-minute chart up here. Let's see 1 hourly. It's a pretty big week. It's hard to argue that this is not gonna be some kind of bottom down here at 40.7 thousand. This is the second time we went down. We went all the way down to some kind of 39,006 down here, and even though my target is at, you know, 39,000 or 38, like, why should we go all the way down here when we came pretty close to that 39.6 and just, you know, recover the, you know, immediately towards the upside. Aeronautics claims head and shoulders on weekly. I personally don't see it at all. Let's see the weekly head and shoulders. Do they know what they're talking about? Oh yeah, they're talking about this one though. I'm gonna show you. So I don't know how you're gonna draw this like this. Maybe something like this doesn't really matter, right? But the problem is that, you know, this and then this over here, right? So this is the, you know, head and shoulders on the weekly, but you know, that means that we're going all the way down to 20k. We do not need one more dump. Yeah, we don't need one more dump, but we had one more dump, that's it. But you know, it came to 39.6 instead of 39, so who knows. It looks bullish. It looks like it's recovering a little bit right now. So what's recovering right now? Chainlink wants to recover, and Luna. I'm interested in Luna. How Luna is in. Luna is already recovered this last dump down here. It's trying to go higher up here. So you know, it looks like it's over. It looks like it's over. I'm not gonna say it's over or not right now, because you know, it kind of looks weak, but you know, it is pumping towards the upside. So that's good. We like that, right? We like that. So it might be already over. It might be already over. I think it's you know, we went pretty far towards downside, and this move towards upside is pretty legit. You know, move. You know, the volume is legit. You know, everything is legit. You know, even though we did not get down to some kind of 39,000, 38, we came to 39.6, and 39.6 is perfectly fine. You know, and the only thing, but the next part of this is it can take a little bit of time. First, you need to come up to retest this moving average, then you need to start going a little bit on downside. If we are going to go towards downside, it's going to take a lot of hours left, you know, to do another move towards upside. I don't see this just breaking straight down. I mean, it can do that, but you know, and right now we are almost hitting this 10 moving average up here, but you know, above 42k, and I think we're gonna be fine. Above 42k, I think we're gonna be fine, but we are pretty close to these moving averages. I think we need you know, still small moves towards the upside, you know, and we're gonna be fine, but you know, it's already recovering. Link right now 2.7, almost in green. Atom almost 2% in green already right now for the day, so you know, it is already recovering. What more is recovering right now? What we have? Uno, I don't know what this is, but you know, it's in green, so you know, Uno near is green as well, and those are the coins that are in green right now. But yeah, recovery right now. Bitcoin has went down like -6%. I don't think we're gonna see -6% again. I think this was the last dump. I think this was the last dump, and I think this is done. I think this is done. Too hard to tell, but you know, let's see 4 hourly. Yeah, 4 hourly. I mean, it is recovering pretty nicely. 20 minutes for this 20 minutes for the. Oh, this down week on the downside was pretty legit. 20 minutes on the 4 hourly, you know, 4 hourly close. Yeah, it looks like. So this might have been some kind of, you know, bump and run. We can inverse this so you can see here. So this was some kind of lead, it's a bump, and then you go towards downside right up here, and then you know our run phase. So this is you know, lead in, bump, and this is the run phase. So bump and run, bump and run, bump and run. Yeah, right. Just the other way around. Bump and run, bump and run, bump and run. Right. So this might have been some kind of bump and run phase. And that's it. That's it. Maybe some bump and run phase. Maybe some bump and run phase. And you know, these kind of dumps are the best kind of dumps because you know they happen so fast. They happen so fast that you don't have time to, you know, build up anxiety. You don't have time to, you know, panic sell and stuff like that. It just happens so fast. S&P so weak, trading everything down to S&P. How is S&P doing? -1. Yeah. The markets are crashing because you know the Fed said that you know they're gonna raise the interest rates. So I called the top up here at 47.4. I called top up here at 47.4, and you can see here that I failed, you know, call exact top because it went a little bit higher. But I think it's already done, you know. And Dow Jones as well. I called top up here, but you know you can see that Dow Jones went all the way to 36.8. 36.8 up here, so you know I didn't call it exactly on the top, but I think this is the top both for Dow Jones and S&P. I think some kind of market crash is gonna come very soon. I think that's gonna be very bad. I'm expecting the next, you know, I think it's already started slowly, but you know it's gonna start, you know, it's gonna scare the markets in a couple of months. I think it needs to, you know, build up to a couple of months, you know, to start scaring the market. But you know, it looks bad though. It looks bad. So the question is, did Bitcoin recover already? Pull back to the moving average after the breakout. No worries, everything looks fine so far. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame up here. What do we have up here? Yeah, these support lines up here. So there is there is a bunch of resistance up here between 41.3 and 41.5. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we can actually manage to get back above these lines. And I think, you know, the 42 level up here is a very important level, at least on 1 hourly time frame, to get above that. We get above the 42 level. I think we're good. We're gonna see that. Timed out. How did you turn off your guiding lines? Well, you go settings, you go to, you know, scale appearance and vertical lines. So you go up here and, you know, octopus. Yeah, this is so ugly. I don't know why people are using these lines. They are useless, literally useless lines. I don't know why anybody has these lines. It's the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever. So you know. Where are you calling top for BTC? I did not call the top, but I said I did not call the top. Unfortunately, I wasn't the guy to call the top. I think I was still, you know, I was again for the second time, you know, full of hope that this is gonna continue towards the upside. Unfortunately, didn't. I said. Where was it? I think on this move up down here again, somewhere up here, I said like this looks very, very bad. That's what I said, you know. But usually you know, I don't know why. I think I get too excited when I see tops and I don't call the tops. You know, calling bottoms is a lot easier than calling tops. Dogecoin is also bleeding down. How deep you go in those? I think it's done. I think it's done. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this bottom is not like... there is no reason to do another move towards the downside, just, you know, to go like $600 down from over here. If you're gonna go down, you should go down all the way to some kind of 38,000 levels or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, but, you know, this stamp for right now, maybe already finished. I think we need a little bit more move to our side to test this level of resistance, and then we'll see how we play out. My dead dog is more alive than Ella. Kid, yeah, a good buy. Not right now. I've been checking. I've been hoping that KDA would you know, do something nice. Unfortunately, it's not doing anything nice. Unfortunately, Kasuma, I think. Let me check out Kasuma up here. No, KDA. Where's KDA on my chart? I was hoping KDA would do something nice because, you know, it's a Q coin, and there is KDA, but unfortunately it's not. It's just kind of bleeding towards the downside, and I mean, it is a little stagnant, it can bounce, but you know, it is breaking all kinds of supports, all kind of support lines. We got a lot of support down here at 7, so you know, there might be something. So, you know, down here we are already below the 20 moving average. So you see up here, this is also a very important level of support, and we are below that. So we got that one. We got down up here at 7. I think these two are very important. We are already below the 20, so, you know, I'm looking at 7, but because after 7 you gotta go, you know, you gotta go far down, like 2.2 or something like that. So I don't know if you're gonna get to 2.2. Let's go back to the daily time frame. We also got a 100 moving average up here, 5.9. So, you know, where the support's gonna kick in. If support doesn't kick in around $6 up here, you know, because there is a lot of empty space between 6 and 2. There is a lot of empty space up here. So if it starts falling down, you know, it just might hit 2.2. There might be some kind of trend line here that I'm not seeing or something like that might actually, you know, support it or something like that down here in the middle. But, you know, these big important levels of support. BTC, it's BTC going back down again. The problem right now with this recovery is that, you know, the recovery is kind of slow. It's kind of there is not enough bullishness. There is not, you know, there is no juice. I don't know how to say, but, you know, oftentimes when you see recovery, you're like, recovery, it's done, it's finished. Yeah, but right now it's like, is it finished? What's happening? Come on, do it. You know, you can feel it in the body. You know, when the recovery is finished, you're like, you know it's finished. But when you know it's not finished, you're like, something is not right. You know, you can feel something is not right. We need a new emoji, the one with Homer Simpson smacking his forehead saying, duh. I'll get on that one. Till there is a 1 week dump moon left before pump moon phase starts. Yeah, 17, guys. We got 1 week left on the 17th. 17 is when the pump moon is coming in. So, you know, we are 100% believers of the moon. We believe in the moon. Where is my Selena? Where is Selena? We gotta pop the Selena and yeah. Where is it? We gotta, you know. Okay, There's Selena, and we gotta also have the moon. Of course, we gotta have the moon for this. The moon gotta bigger moon. There we go. There we go. The moon, we gotta have the moon for this. Okay, so on the moon phases right now, where is it? Up here. Moon phases. Moon phase. What you're gonna notice here, and we dumped on the new moon. Unfortunately, again, the new moon dumped us. This is the new moon. New moon exactly started the dump down here on the new moon, and it is dumping us towards downside. But luckily for us, we need to just survive, you know, 17. This is when the, you know, the full moon, one of these bad boys, is kicking. Now, unfortunately, these full moons, and this one actually started all the way down here, but you know, we can say it went up a little bit up. They are not that, you know, in bear market, the full moons are not doing that well. Full moons are not doing that, but you know, maybe if we survive until 17, maybe it's gonna stop a little bit, you know, maybe the dumping is gonna stop a little bit towards the downside, you know, and we, you know, might have some kind of rally. But needless to stay down here on the, it's the next full moon on the 17th January. On 17th January, next full moon, that's over here. So this should actually, you know, pump us towards the upside. Should probably put up candle up here, right? So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the 17th January, the full moon, the pump moon, to kick us towards the upside, right? That's the plan, guys. That's the, and this thing actually came right back down again. You can see that's this one I'm saying, like, it just looks so weak, goddamn weak, right? This should, I mean, this move towards downside should not have happened. Like, maybe if it doesn't stop here, it's going a little bit down. It just kind of looks weak, man. I heard Bezos time his buys and sells by the phases of the moon. There, you know, yeah, we figured out, man. We figured out the secret of the billionaires. How much percentage loss of the adopting late in 217? Too much. It recovered nicely, so it's okay. 7 more days to full moon. Yeah, 7 more days to full moon, and then we're going to, you know, then we're going to the moon. Just dump it to 35k already. Yeah, that would be the best case scenario, dumping it to 35. Anyways, guys, I cannot sit here, you know, watch minute by minute, you know, how this is gonna play out. Unfortunately, you know, I am not very optimistic on this this move up here. I still think that, you know, we might see some kind of 39 or 38k down here. It just might recover up here, but it's kind of slow recovery. I mean, it's really a slow recovery. So you can see double doji up here, just kind of going sideways up here. So I can definitely see another move on the downside, 39, 38. If we break 38, 39, 8k, some kind of 30, 34, 6 up here, yeah, should be some very decent support. But I don't see us going below 38, 100 down here. I don't see us going below these levels on the downside. What is that? 38, 150, and this one at 39. I don't see us going below that, at least not below 38. 39 we're gonna hit maybe even 38.1, but I don't see us going down here right now. Not on this dump down here. I think it's just too much. We are already some kind of extreme levels towards downside. So you're gonna see how this actually plays out. But this recovery is kind of weak, guys. This recovery is very weak. So I cannot say that this is it. I cannot say that this is. I think it just might, you know, do another move towards downside. So big. It would be nice if it just continues towards the upside. That would be nice, but you know, watch out, you know, for another move. Now that said, I don't think that we are going to zero or anything like that, guys. I don't think we're going to zero or anything like that. If you look at the daily time frame, let's just do it like this up here. We are at very, very low levels on the RSI. RSI right now down here at 28 historic levels on the RSI. The momentum is still falling on the downside. You can see the momentum ever since the dump started down here. You can see how the momentum is actually, you know, losing momentum towards the downside. So the question is like, where is the bottom? That's what we are looking for right now. Even on the weekly time frame down here, these overextend levels are extreme levels on the downside on the weekly time frame. So, you know, everything points out some kind of move towards the upside. So the question is, how long can we keep these low levels? How much can we keep these oversold levels towards downside, pushing towards downside? So everybody is looking for, I've been on a lot on Twitter yesterday, and I've noticed that a lot of people, a lot of traders are looking for the bottom right now. And you know, the problem with the bottom is everybody knows where the supports are, but nobody knows which support is gonna hold. But I think everybody's just looking at, I mean, just hit that bottom and go up, just hit the bottom. But you know, every time we hit what seems to be the bottom, the recovery is so bad that it just doesn't want to recover, and you know, and then it kind of goes kind of sideways. There is no bullishness, and then does another dump towards the downside. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Yeah, we caught the action just in time. Yeah, hanging third leg. It's all manipulated. Of course it's manipulated, but that's not the problem, man. Manipulation is not the problem. Manipulation is, you know, part of the game. So, you know, just leave it. If there was no manipulation, Jamie Evans, if there was zero manipulation in the markets, you would be the one manipulating the market. I can tell you that. You would, you know, start thinking like, how can I make the price go up so I can sell? So you'll start shilling stuff, and then you'll be like, when it's at too high and you want to buy, you'll be like, how can I FUD this so I can buy? You know, you would become market money. If there was zero manipulation in the markets, Jamie Evans, you would become market manipulator. Why? Because that's just how the world works. You know, that's just how stuff works, man. That's just how the thing is. I stop caring when it goes down, I buy more. When it goes up, I keep holding. That's one way to do it. Okay, guys, that's it. See you around. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by on the live stream. Up to if 10-year long-term bonds start rising, what happens to the stock market? No clue what's gonna happen, because I don't follow the long-term bonds, but we already know it's gonna be, you know, market crash. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna, you know, get everybody poor and stuff like that. So, you know, get ready for that. This is fledgling market. You sneeze, you manipulate. Yeah, exactly. You sneeze, you manipulate. Sure, I would try to make money. It's human nature, but I mean, it's out of our control. Yeah. So you're only mad because it's out of your control. But if you are the manipulator, you would love it. It would be like the best market ever. So, you know, don't hate the game. Don't hate the, what is it? Don't hate the game, hate the players. I don't know how it's going. Don't hate the players, hate the game, or something like that. Doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, see you around. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I was just gonna, you know, I was actually thinking of making, you know, Bitcoin video, but you know, then the dump came. Then I was like, let's do a quick live stream. If everything goes to S, I can sleep peacefully tonight. Yeah. Bye bye.